Hey, Crypto Growth fam, how's it going? This is your host Shazib signing in. We're back with another video, folks. SHX Stronghold's Medieval Journey. It's going to be an interesting one, guys, so make sure to watch till the end. And, folks, for those of you who are new to the channel, we primarily discuss utility coins and potential gems. If you're interested in any of that stuff, then subscribe to the channel and hit the notification icon for regular videos. Anyways, folks, let's see what this journey is all about. We're going to be looking at that in a moment, a really interesting one. Let's start with Daniel over here. Look at this, SHX Circle XRP. Is Circle partnered with XRP Ripple? By the way, these are not 100% true or clear. These are just speculations and based out of obviously AI and a lot of different stuff. Anyways, look at this. It indeed is interesting. So we need to cover this up. I really found this post interesting. Is Circle partnered with XRP Ripple? No, Circle and Ripple are not partnered. In fact, they are direct competitors in the blockchain-based payments and stablecoin sectors. Recently, Ripple made a $4 to $5 billion bid to acquire Circle, the issuer of the USDC stablecoin. Everyone knows what Circle is all about. It is a stablecoin that has made a name for itself, to say the least. Circle rejected the offer, considering it too low, especially as it prepares for an initial public offering. So, okay, obviously it wants to go public, so it rejected it. Both companies are expanding their cross-border payment solutions. Ripple, by the way, Ripple is offering its RLUSD, the stablecoin of Ripple. Ripple offers Ripple Payments, formerly RippleNet, utilizing XRP for settlements, while Circle has launched the Circle Payments Network, CPN, leveraging USDC and EURC to provide real-time, low-cost international transactions. Look at this. Meanwhile, they have the post says that is Circle partnered with SHX Stronghold? Yes, Stronghold and Circle have established a collaborative relationship within the Stellar blockchain ecosystem. Stronghold's SHX token is directly tradable with Circle's USDC on Stellar's decentralized exchange, enabling seamless swaps between the two assets across platforms such as Lobster, Stellarport, Stellarterm, and StellarX. But to be fair, folks, here it says that it is just a swappable relationship. It is a pair, meaning, as you all know, that Ethereum USDT, sort of that, like SHX USDC. But obviously, this is also good, having a pair and collaboration. But does it go deeper? Let's see over here. This integration facilitates real-time settlement and liquidity between SHX and USDC, enhancing Stronghold's payment infrastructure. So it can benefit in the future if it tries to provide different use cases to the merchants and everything. The bond may deepen and the use cases may increase as well. Stronghold leverages SHX for various purposes, including fee discounts, rewards programs, and merchant cash advances through decentralized finance. So obviously an interesting post over here, but we're not saying that Ripple is not good or it is not directly partnered. The post over here says that SHX and Circle are much more collaborative in terms of XRP, and Circle who are direct competitors with one another. Anyways, this is Goku over here in Super Saiyan mode recently. Stronghold SHX is building Stellar's multi-chain future. While everyone is focused on chain-specific gains, Stronghold is quietly positioning Stellar as the ultimate cross-chain settlement layer. This is why we're saying that SHX might indeed be that cornerstone in the XLM's multi-chain future. Look at this. This is 10 minutes ago, by the way, but not at the time I post this, but obviously at the time of the recording. Institutional connections: NASDAQ, Google, AWS, Amazon Web Services, and BNY Mellon already on board. The exact players needed for cross-chain adoption. Technical integration pathways already established. So the regulatory advantage that we have over here: built compliance first while others scramble. The projects that are compliant and that are following the law will be the ones that survive in the long haul. Multi-chain settlement requires regulatory clarity. Obviously, if you want to be by multi-chain, I do not only mean the blockchain networks, but we mean the broader legacy systems, the traditional world as well. So have to integrate within and among different networks, be it legacy systems or the blockchain world, one needs to have the regulatory clarity, and that is obvious in this day and age. Stronghold created the foundation years ahead of competitors, so it has well founded. The inception was well founded. Enterprise ready infrastructure. Stellar's currency agnostic design is perfect for this role. Stronghold's node solutions basically support institutional requirements, and that is great. Their blockchain package manager enables cross chain operations. The emerging model: Layer 1 chains handle specific applications, the Layer 2 solutions enhance scalability. So basically, Stellar via Stronghold is trying to connect everything. This is awesome. This isn't theoretical, by the way. We are done with the theoretical age now. We're talking about practical, what's practically possible, the use cases in the real world. So it is happening now with IBM, Flare Network, and tokenized bonds, all leveraging this approach. Folks, we cover Flare Network, and we have been covering Flare Network for a while now. Hugo Fillion, the CEO himself, is really high on Stronghold as well, so there is room for collaboration over here as well. For those that haven't followed, they can follow the Flare coverage as well. We constantly cover Flare Network because I think that it indeed has huge potential as well. 2025's biggest blockchain story won't be about a single chain winning. It will be about who connects them all. Obviously, folks, there have to be more than multiple chains that should win, and there should be a collaboration. If we look at the stock market, there are multiple projects that are doing the same thing, but each one of them have been winners as well. So not everyone, but obviously Amazon might capture a larger market, but there is room for another Walmart or another e-commerce platform. So this is what we're talking about whenever we talk about blockchain or crypto projects in general. There is sort of that cult mindset that the tribalism, that one is going to be surviving and others are going to be vanishing. That is not entirely true. At least this is my perspective. This is my take. All the utility projects, they have the room to provide something in this space. For instance, XDC can transform global trade finance. Meanwhile, Stronghold can be huge when it comes to merchants and micropayments as well. So along with Stellar as well, trying to connect the unbanked. So this is great, and there can be overlapping use cases as well. Stronghold thus has been building precisely for this moment. Okay, really great. Goku has been on fire. SHX Guru over here, Stronghold Pay. How familiar are you with the major advancements Stronghold Pay has developed? Let's take a look at one single advantage at a time. So you have to check this out yourselves. There might be a post over here. You can open this up and check it out. Okay. One major advantage of Stronghold Pay is its seamless and secure ACH payment integration. ACH payment is huge in the United States, and Stronghold trying to provide use cases in that system can prove to be huge for it. By embedding developer-friendly APIs, Stronghold Pay enables businesses to process real-time bank-to-bank transfers for retail and B2B payments without requiring customers to download apps or create separate accounts. This streamlines the payment process, reduces friction, and enhances security through encrypted, tokenized bank details, ensuring compliance and minimizing fraud risk, basically. Yeah, awesome. Look at this. This is the utility fiend over here. I found this rich list from Pharaoh back from January 2024. 1K to 100K SHX 13,910 holders. By the way, this is January 2024. 100K to 10 million SHX 6,163 holders. 10 million to 1 billion SHX only 146 holders. And from 1 billion to 100 billion SHX, we've just got 11 holders, folks. So this is huge. Look at the percentage over here. The percentages are how many people on earth hold that amount. Okay, even the smallest amount Gelt puts into a very elite club of people who hold something that is purpose built to modernize North America's largest payment network. Obviously, let's hope that whatever we are holding, let's hope that they're worth it in the end. Obviously, any project can fail or succeed. I always say this in my videos, so everyone has to do their own due diligence and research. But people who believe in SHX, they are believing for years. This is like Ernik Onassis over here, been rolling with SHX for years now. So much that daily coffee is being taken in a stronghold mug. Be strong. Yeah, we should all be strong. Use cases for governance vote. Why does this matter? This system is a big deal because it connects the traditional banking world. Use case one, sending money to friends or family, cheap. You could send USD from your bank account and it gets converted to SHX. Your friend gets the money as SHX or converted back to USD almost instantly, folks. This is the keyword over here, instant. Use case 2, shopping for or paying for stuff online globally. This is awesome. You send USD from your bank, it turns it to SHX on the blockchain, and the seller gets paid instantly. Yet again, instant. The blockchain ensures the transaction is secure and transparent. This is the requirement that we all want. This is awesome. Now, this is what we're talking about, folks. SHX equals cornerstone. We've seen this post time and again from the SHX community. Stellar co-founder and crypto pioneer Jed McCaleb said Stronghold's USD anchor is a cornerstone piece of bringing the Stellar network to mass market adoption. Folks, now let's look into the medieval journey of Stronghold SHX. The hidden details in Stronghold's medieval journey. This illustration is even deeper than I first realized. Goku on fire, like I told you guys. Here's what's really happening in this symbolic representation of Stronghold's role in the Stellar ecosystem. So look at this. This is the illustration that we're talking about. Okay, so this is a beast cowboy sort of thing, sort of illustration or symbol. This is the white knight. This is the knight, basically, not the white knight, or the glowing knight, yeah. The glowing knight over here, the lead figure represents a stronghold, wielding the bright sword of regulatory compliance. This isn't just leadership, it is about bringing light to the financial journey. I mean, this is huge because not everyone can claim this, that they're bringing light to the financial world. I mean, the symbolism is real. The hidden watcher in the trees. There's a figure watching from the forest. By the way, symbolism is really good for the community building, and sometimes, like Goku says, it goes way deep than our eyes see. Anyways, watching from the forest. This is brilliant symbolism for what? Regulatory bodies observing from the shadows, traditional banks watching blockchain's progress, and indeed, this is really relevant over here. Privacy advocates monitoring transparency, skeptics waiting to see results. The tricolor path, green, yellow, and purple stripes mark the road to the castle. Look at this, the road to the castle. Okay. These represent different payment corridors on Stellar that Stronghold helps regulate and secure. And then we've got finally the castle of adoption. The destination represents mainstream finance embracing blockchain. Just as medieval castles were centers of commerce and governance, this symbolizes the integration of new and old financial systems. Folks, I really like the symbolism over here, and I really like what Goku is doing. You should follow him as well for regular Stellar and SHX updates. And the inspiration for the title comes from here. So, what do you guys think about Stronghold? Do you really think that it indeed is following a journey to this castle of adoption? I would really like your opinions. Do hit the comment box below and let the community know. Anyways, guys, this was it for the video. If you liked it, make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification icon if you're interested in utility coins and potential gems. And folks, you can also support the channel by checking out Decent and Patreon by following the links in the description box below. Until next time, stay blessed and stay tuned. Thank you very much.